Hello everyone, my name is Michelle. I'm from Germany, Hamburg. I'm intern number 113. So back in Germany, I'm an agriculture student and I'm soon going to graduate. And I kind of want to now find what I want to do in the future. And I've been to Japan 10 years ago as an exchange student in high school. And since then, I really love Japan. And now I want to combine those two things together and hopefully find a job in the future. And I hope to found it here at Obubu. So the internship in three words for me is actually inspirational, eventful and happy. I'm just inspirational. I love the people here. I don't know, we have, for example, George, he comes from England, and we have Maddie from France, and they came such a long way and are now working here to follow their passion. And also the Japanese like Hiro-san or Aki-san, they are doing this such a long time because they really love to work with tea, and just to see people follow their own dreams and passion is, I think, the most inspirational thing you can have. And eventful, yeah, I think this is self-explaining. I just experienced a lot here at Obubu. Like, so many things happened. We had tea event, all the tea tours, we did trips with the interns, and yeah, the last is happy because I'm so happy that I made it here to Obubu, and I just love it. I'm just happy that I could came here, so overall I'm just very happy about it. So I'm usually a person, I try not to have too many expectations because I love to have things come to me, but I really wanted to learn a lot about tea because I knew a little bit about tea, but once I came here I realized there's so much to learn about tea, and it's just very nice how many different types of tea there are. And then another thing was just like living again with people from different kinds of the world. I was wondering how that would work, like how is it to work with them but also live with it, and just see just how people from other countries are handling things, and just to experience that again was a very blessing experience, and I think it turned out really good. So I came here to the end of summer until spring, and I just remembering when, so my host family, they brought me to Obubu in the car, and when I looked outside in the window and I saw Wazuka, it was so stunning. It was so stunning. Everything was green, and you had the traditional Japanese houses, and then all over the tea field. It was so beautiful. And then turning to autumn, like you just got the changing colors here and there. And I've been to Japan many times before, but only one time in spring. But at that time back, I didn't realize how beautiful Japan is in autumn. And now I've got to see it, just also because Wazuka is full of beautiful landscapes and many trees. And just to see that, it's definitely a very beautiful season. So a typical day was all the time a little bit different, but we had kind of an average day. It started at the office at 9 a.m. in the morning, and you had Hiro-san saying, let's enjoy today, which I really loved. So that was the day, how our day began. But sometimes we also had farming work in the morning. That's when you didn't go to the office but went farming. But other than that, you were told your schedule in the morning, and some of us had to do tea tours, some did insider works, and sometimes when it was still busy with harvesting, we also had processing in the evening. So I actually love a mix of everything. I think a mix of everything is the best. You can get the best of everything. And for example, the tea tours, I just enjoyed meeting people from all the parts of the world. And I had so many funny experiences there with some of them, and I had a really good time there. And with farming, it was just so nice being with Aki and Konchan on the fields, and on our highest tea field, for example, seeing the scenery. That was so nice. And processing in the evening, I enjoyed that with the other interns. Sometimes we had someone prepared dinner and we all ate in the factory. And yeah, it was just nice sharing that with everyone. So my personal project, I wanted to do a new presentation for the tea discussion and also a longer version for the staff members. And because I'm an agriculture student, I'm really interested in the tea plant and also the agriculture part. So, and because it's kind of hard to find, for example, good like university or research-based facts about the tea plant in German, I really had to dig into it deep and search in English and Japanese, and then now I'm doing a presentation about that. Yes. So my goals are, as I mentioned in the beginning, I'm soon going to graduate, and since I loved Japan for a very long time, and one thing was I wanted to see if I still have this strong connection to Japan, and also if I can still imagine to work with it in the future. And the other thing, in order to combine it with agriculture, I searched for what is a good product to combine German agriculture with Japan, and I found that in tea. And since then I really wanted to learn a lot about tea, so hopefully I can work with tea in the future. And when I came to Obubu, I learned a lot about tea, more than I've ever imagined, and I fell in love with tea. So I think I reached more than what I wanted. Yeah, much more. So now after leaving Obubu, I will be at first being a little bit sad, and then I become happy again because I will write my bachelor thesis, maybe with tea. I still haven't figured out it because I already did some research and it might be really good, and yeah, then hopefully I will be graduating soon. Then maybe I'm planning on doing a work and travel in Japan to learn more Japanese, maybe seeing other tea places as well, or maybe I will going for a job first in Germany and coming back. I still haven't found out the right order, but I definitely come back, and also to Obubu, yes. Oh, as I said, it was eventful at Obubu, so there were a lot of memories. But I have two that I now came into my head. One is when I went to our highest tea field in the morning at 5 a.m. with Karen and Konchan, and I usually don't get up that early, but I did it, and it was just the drive there in the dark on the roads, and then seeing Wazuka in the morning with the sunrise. That was very beautiful. Another one that we went 2 weeks ago when Kali was still here, we went for hiking to a very beautiful tea field nearby, and then we drank a cup of tea, and I thought, oh, it's just so nice to have all the time the people, your housemates and people you like around you, and to spend time with them and do things together. Yeah, I was very happy that day. We had a lot of fun. So the Obubu family, so for me it was a little bit different. So I already had a family in Japan, a host family, and also a place I love. And I didn't expect to find another place I love, another kind of family that I love. And I also found it at Obubu, so I find a second place where I lost my heart to. And that I would describe just a second place and the second human beings that I really love in Japan. And they were all very nice and caring, and just, as I said, inspirational, and as Hiro would say, we will love you forever. I would describe them like that, totally. Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing very fine, camera.